G'day all. How to spot a fake PS3 controller. It all started when my little fella, my son, spilt drink on my controller and it stopped working, so I had to get a new one fast. So like everyone, first of all looked at eBay and I saw something that was really too good to be true, and it turned out to be too good to be true. So as you can see here, I've got two controllers, one blue, one black. This is a genuine Sony one that came with the console. Everything is good. It's got the usual wear and tear from too many hours on the playing in front of the TV. And I got this new blue one. Again, it looks like the real thing. Few tiny little subtle differences at first caught my attention. Now you can see the sticker on the back. Doesn't really look that legitimate, but really I didn't have anything to compare it against because my factory or genuine one didn't even have one on there, didn't have a sticker at all. But everything else appears pretty close. Now apart from looks, I plugged it in to charge it and it took, well, it still hasn't fully charged, and I've had it on charge for over 16 hours now and it still does not show full battery when you press the PlayStation button. So yeah, it came in a very genuine looking box packaging, so I had absolutely no reason to believe that it was counterfeit. So yeah, when I started playing I noticed the buttons were a bit stiff. These are a bit sort of tight, whereas these, I don't know whether it's just through wear and tear and use, but these ones seem to be a bit stiff. But everything else looks quite legit. A few people on YouTube have noticed that there's another hole here for a 6th screw, but mine doesn't have that. So yeah, what I've done, I've taken the screws out of both, and I'll see if I can open them up. Okay. A bit hard with one hand. Okay, now that's inside a legitimate PlayStation DualShock controller. So you got your two you got your DualShock motors, your lithium battery, buttons. Taking out the battery, the little motherboard, the Toshiba chip in there. So yeah, that's what you get. And of course you haven't got all the flashing from when they've casted it at the factory on the edges. It all, you know, the buttons are smooth. When I say smooth in movement. Look at the button. Can't really see it because of, but see, that's your stock factory DualShock controller. Now this one here is my one that I got off eBay the other day. Right, first indication is blue battery. Now this is a bit odd. It's got like an ugly sort of brown Bakelite tan thingamajig, whereas the factory one, or the genuine one I should say, is plastic. So the motors, you know, they're put together a little bit differently. The battery's just heat shrunk. Now if I get right up close, like you can see the soldering job on M-7 plus. Over on this side here, it's just bodgy. It really is bodgy. This is what they're spitting out of those factories, those sweatshops over in China. And yeah, I suppose I should have been a little bit more careful. If it's too good to be true, and it often is, that's what they say. And I've been burnt. I chose something that was cheap, and I got ripped. So you could just tell the difference there between the two. You know, like what they say, you get what you pay for, and you pay peanuts. Yeah, you get something that's been made by monkeys. No disrespect to Chinese, but yeah, these guys that run these sweatshops, yeah, they're only there to rip not only their own countrymen, but those people overseas. So, I mean, everything else looks legit, except when you open the damn thing up, and it's crap. Playing the games, it's crap. You know, it just doesn't feel right. You know, it's just you get what you pay for. So just beware, guys. That was an eBay special. I bought it from someone in Hong Kong. It's about $20 Australian, free postage. And yeah, so if you see something on YouTube, I mean on eBay rather, $20 controllers in packaging, beware, be very aware, because yeah, there's some sharks out there.